Hello everyone, welcome back to Financify, where finance is made simple for everyone. We are back with a second video on cryptocurrency made simple. If you haven't watched the first video, then please watch it before proceeding. You can find the link in the I button above. After a lot of research and brainstorming, today we'll be decoding one of the most trending topic right now. Take a guess. It's blockchain. In this video, we have tried to explain the key elements of blockchain in simple language. We have divided our video in 3 sections. Number 1, what is blockchain? Number 2, how blockchain technology works and what makes it tremendously secure. Number 3, other practical uses of blockchain beyond cryptocurrencies. So let's get started. A blockchain is a technology of recording information in a way that makes it difficult or impossible to change or hack it. It's a ledger which is open for anyone to make addition, but no one can delete anything from it. Once a miner approves the transaction, then only the details get updated in the block. Originally, in the 1981, it was used to digitally timestamp document for the purpose of notarizing so that no one can tamper with the document. But its true benefit went unused until the year 2009, when developers working under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto started developing bitcoins in the year 2008. Now first let's understand what is a block. You can say that a block is just like a piece of paper where each and every transaction gets recorded. Suppose A sold 10 bitcoins to B, then what all will be recorded? Number 1, who sold? A sold. Number 2, who bought? B bought. Number 3, how much amount was transacted? 10 bitcoins. Now there are millions and billions and trillions of transactions happening around the world, and just one block can't handle all this information in it, right? There came a next block to the rescue. Now there has to be a link between these two blocks, or else all data will have no relation with each other and everything will become haphazard. Here comes the concept of blockchain, where a set of blocks are connected with each other using a hash key, or in simple terms, a unique number. A hash is just like a fingerprint, which is unique to each block. Each block in a blockchain is connected to the previous block using this hash. Now let's understand how blockchain technology works and why is it so secure. Number 1, hash value protection. Whenever someone tries to manipulate information in the block, its hash value changes and all the subsequent blocks in the blockchain get invalid. Let's see an example. This is a blockchain of 3 blocks and each have the unique hash key. So you can see that block 3 is connected to block 2 using block 2's hash, and similarly block 2 is connected to block 1 using block 1's hash. Let's say if a hacker tampers the second block, then the hash of the block 2 will change, and in turn that will make block 3 and all the following blocks in the blockchain invalid, because they no longer store a valid hash of the previous block. So it is just like a chain LED light which you must have used during festivals, where if just one light gets broken, then the entire chain doesn't work. अब समझे कितना आसान है ये ना? Blockchain is open for public. If you want to have a look at it, just visit the link below. We have extracted block number 687037 from blockchain.com, which looks like this. You can see the hash key as the heading, the transaction value in a block, and the reward the miner has received. When you will come down, you can see the list of transactions in that block, which shows the sender's hash, receiver's hash, the bitcoins exchange, and the fee. So let's move ahead. Number 2, proof of work. In order to prevent hacking and slow down the process of creating bitcoins, it uses a mechanism wherein each block takes around 10 minutes to create. So a miner will have to spend a minimum of 10 minutes to create a block. So how does this mechanism protect the blockchain? Well, As of 12th of June 2021, there are around 6,87,270 blocks in the Bitcoin's blockchain, and if the hacker wants to change the hash of all the blocks, then it will take him more than 13 long years to be successful. Well, that is practically not possible in the current scenario, given 144 blocks are created every day. Number 3, there's one more way through which blockchain secures itself, and that's by being distributed. The blockchain uses a peer-to-peer network in which anyone is allowed to join. When someone joins the network, he gets a full copy of the blockchain. Each node or person can use this to verify that everything is still in order or not. So whenever a new block is created, that block is sent to everyone on the network. Before the block is entered in the chain, each node or person verifies the block to make sure that it hasn't been tampered with. If everything checks out, that block is added to the chain. Now you must be wondering, what if one person in the network mischievously rejects the block? Then will that block will be added in the chain or not? Well, the answer is that block will still be added, as minimum 50% of the person in the network will have to agree on which block is genuine and which isn't. Obviously, the blocks that are tampered with will be rejected by majority of nodes or persons in the network. So to successfully tamper with a blockchain, a hacker needs to carry out all the 3 activities. Number 1, tamper with all the blocks on the chain. Number 2, redo the proof of work for each and every block. And number 3, take control of more than 50% of the peers. Only then the tampered block will be accepted by everyone. Well, don't even think about it, as this is nearly impossible to do. However, many hackers have attempted to hack it in the past, and those who were successful were eventually traced, because these stolen bitcoins once moved or spent somewhere is easily traceable. Now that we have understood what blockchain is, let's understand some other practical uses of blockchain beyond cryptocurrency. Number 1. Often people who wants to resell their vehicle manipulate with their odometer or the distance meter. Now, in some of the smart cars, this odometer is being connected to a blockchain network where the vehicle history like the number of kilometers etc. can be recorded, and this cannot be tampered. Number 2, a backdated document notarizing can be prevented. Number 3, blockchain can also be used to cast digital vote, as it gives a network where you can ascertain the identity of the voters, and it lets you see the vote count etc. without any risk of tampering of data. Number 4, blockchains have led to the birth of smart contracts. These are small programs which gets executed when certain conditions gets fulfilled. Well, we'll be discussing more about smart contracts in the subsequent videos. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found this video helpful and you learned something new today. In the next video, we'll be doing an in-depth analysis of the inception and the future of some popular virtual currencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum and Dogecoin. And we'll be doing a comprehensive comparative analysis which even a person with no technical background will be able to understand.